Hey guys. Hey, we're a little bit late. Sorry about that. We forgot how to live stream because we haven't done it in so That's not exactly true, but well, maybe it is. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for joining us. I hear we've got people up in Alaska and other parts unknown. Speaking of parts unknown, Andy, do you remember how the parts to this song go?
Part of me remembers how it goes. I must admit I was surprised to see you here tonight. After the calls you never answered, the letters you didn't write. Between your bullheaded resolution, my ambivalent delay, you'd think Providence would have provided half a clue. Yeah, but I've loved you long enough, and at times you loved me true. Now your wounded, wise and heart must answer to the part of me that's over you. I was to see your disappointment, yeah, you're king of imperfection. From the christening seduction to the final resurrection, till the star I wished upon burst into flaming debris. And with each step the fire on my horizon blew. Yeah, but I've loved you long enough, and at times you loved me true. Now your wounded, wise and heart must answer to the part of me that's over you. There was a gambler on a losing streak. In a book somewhere I read, you chased something long enough, it's sure to run, he said. Stop and it'll stop, walk away and it'll follow. Your return is half a dream come true, but darling, hard to swallow. Now baby, take my hand, look me in the eye. Is it something in me you love, or something in goodbye? Because I'm stunned by your embrace. There's nothing I feel that you don't see. Yeah, but I've loved you long enough. My love is twisting to get free, rising skyward from the cloud that used to be the part of you that's over me, the part of you that's over me. Whoa, 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 yeah.
top of the dew. She don't come and I don't follow. Waits backstage while I sing to you. She can dance Cajun rhythm, jump like a Willie's and four-wheel drive. She's my summer love and my spring, fall, and winter. She can make happy any man alive. Sugar Magnolia, ringing that blue bell, caught up in sunlight, coming out singing, I walk you in the sunshine. Ooh, come on honey, come along with me. She's got everything that life wants. She's got everything I need. I'm breezing the pines in the sun and bright moonlight, crazy in the sunlight, yes indeed. Sometimes when the cuckoo's crying and the moon is halfway down, sometimes when the night is dying, take me out and I wander around. I walk around. 2, 3, 4. Sugar Magnolia, ringing that blue bell, all caught up in sunlight, walking through the sunshine, sunshine daydream, walking through the tall grass.
Nice jump there, kiddo.
I do. The question or the observation was that Mark didn't know I played duct tape. Yes, I do. I try not to limit myself to things I hit. Hockey pucks, my hand. I used to do my leg, but then I would get really bruised, so now I'm taken to other objects. So yeah, that was the closest thing to hit besides Andy. I didn't want to do that. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't ask, they shouldn't have told me. At first I laughed, but now singing it fast, whatever they sold me. Maybe I don't want to take advice from fools. I just figure everything is cool till I hear it from you. It gets hard, the memories faded. Who gets what they say? It's likely they're just jealous and jaded. Well, baby, I don't want to take advice from fools. I just figure everything is cool until I hear it from you. Till I hear it from you. I can't let it get me off, break up my train of thought. As far as I know, nothing's wrong till I hear it from you. Still thinking about not living without it. I outside looking in, till we're talking about not stepping around it. Baby, I don't want to take advice from fools. I just figure everything is cool until I hear it from you. Till I hear it from you. Till I hear it from you. Till I hear it from you. Oh no. Till I hear it from you. Oh no. Until I hear it from you.
Won't take advice from who? Figure everything is
Till I hear it from you.
Won't take advice from who? Figure everything is cool.
Until I hear it from you. Thank you very much. That's a Gin Blossom song
I thought.
called Until I Hear It From You.
Yeah, I also thought that too.
Nice short, compact little song, verse, chorus, you know, verse, horse, half chorus, verse, chorus, little bridge, little solo, outro, away you go. Bob's your
You have a
uncle.
song.
And speaking of Bob being your uncle, we just completed our 33rd annual Bob Dylan Festival. And we'd like to do a Bob Dylan song that we did not play that night. We got through 62 songs, but we didn't get through this one.
We were missing quite a few crowd favorites at the Dylan Fest, Andy.
I know I
But-
received some complaints
You did?
textually, yeah.
Meaning that the point is, Andy, the point is, are you ready to hear what the point is?
Yeah, what's the point?
The point is that he's got so many songs, you can't fit every great one in, because then you'd be there for like a week. And don't you guys say, oh, you should have it every day for a week?
I like the people who think you should do it every other weekend.
I know. Please don't say that. I'm just barely recovered now. How are you feeling, Andy?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hey, we've got we've had a busy week. We decided that it would be smart to follow up Dylan Fest with 6 gigs this week. You know, you got like straight A's in college, didn't you?
Not exactly,
Well,
but
close enough. You'd think we'd be smarter than this.
Now
So
this one, let's see, what was I going to say about this? This one was written in it's on his 1980 album Shot of Love. And it's called Evergreen of Sound.
Such a beautiful song.
In the time of my confession, in the hour of my deepest need, when the pool of tears beneath my feet flood every newborn seed, there's a dying voice within me, reaching out somewhere, toiling in the danger and in the morals of despair. Don't have the inclination to look back on any mistake. Like Cain, I now behold this chain of events that I must break. In the fury of the moment, can see the master's hand in every leaf that trembles, in every grain of sand. Oh, the flowers of indulgence and the weeds of yesteryear, like criminals, they have choked the breath of conscience and good cheer. Let the sun beat down upon the steps of time to light the way, to ease the pain of idleness and the memory of decay. I gaze into the doorway of temptation's angry flame, and every time I pass that way, I always hear my name. Then onward in my journey, I come to understand that every hair is numbered like every grain of sand. I have gone from rags to riches in the sorrow of the night, in the violence of a summer's dream, in the chill of a wintry light, in the bitter dance of loneliness fading into space, in the broken mirror of innocence on each forgotten face. I hear the ancient footsteps like the motion of the sea. Sometimes I turn, there's someone there. Other times it's only me. I am hanging in the balance of a perfect finished plan, like every sparrow falling, like every grain of sand. I am hanging in the balance of the reality of man, like every sparrow falling, like every grain of sand.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That is such a beautiful song. Just beautiful.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess maybe I could complain that you didn't play that one now that I'm thinking about it.
But we just played it.
Yeah.
So you can't complain in retrospect.
Oh, yeah, I can, because that's my huggy song with April, and she wasn't here to hug.
Oh, wow. I don't know what to do about that.
Next year.
Okay. Note to self. Patrick, could you write that down so I don't forget?
Oh, I'll remind you.
Make sure you do. All right, well, I was complaining.
Complaining?
Yes,
No, not
well, it was a
you.
mild complaint that we hadn't been playing enough original music lately because we've been doing so many other great songs written by other people. So I asked Andy to put some more originals in tonight's set. So we're going to do one that's unrecorded as of yet, and hope I remember how it goes.
Me too.
Awesome. Living on the edge. You know what, Andy? If you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much room.
Yeah. One day we woke up and the sky was falling. We saw the life we knew in ashes and on the shore. We ran, we ducked, we hid, we scattered. We stood and then we noticed it wasn't falling everywhere or forevermore. We'd lost the battle. Maybe we'd lost the battle. We just lost the battle. Oh, we're still in the war. One day I woke up to hear my brothers crying. The sound of desperation thrumming door to door. Thunder down the secret tunnels and between the thrones of power, and crashing like the sound of iron statues on a concrete floor. Oh, yeah, we lost the battle. Maybe we lost the battle. We just lost the battle. For we're still in war. Twins of wickedness are strong, an ugly silence and a terrifying sound. They've got the guns, we've got the numbers and the tools. Hammer, chisel, down. We lost the battle. Battle, but we will win. We lost the battle, but we will win the war. We lost the battle, but we will win. We lost the battle, we will win the war. We lost the battle, but we will win. Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. Well,
Next one's also a lovely original.
it is an original.
It's a really good one, too.
This is the title track of our CD, Something Unbroken. I tried to love you. Love wouldn't come. Hope asked for reasons. Time yielded none. I have only these ones, my heart and my song. Darling, you're right, you're right, you're right, and I'm gone. You said you could feel it, disagree. Something unspoken shadowing me. Something unbroken from here or beyond. Darling, you're right, you're right, you're right, and I'm gone. When a heart open is anyone's guess of all my wrong choices, you were the best. Still all of these voices, they cry all night long. They say you're right, you're right, you're right, but I'm gone. Darling, isn't the hard way simply the heart's way to say we learn to let? My darling, believe me, I've just one more thing. You can cut every flower, you won't stop the spring. At some unknown hour, your pure heart will mend. Then she'll come like a sweet summer shower, and you'll bloom once again. Yeah. There you go. A couple songs written by the Hillstruck.
It's a beautifully sad song.
I was just thinking about when Andy wrote it, and it was making me sad. But I'm better.
We got a request from the Chuckinator, Renee, who's stretched out on his couch watching the.
He's watching in
baseball
Del Air, is what he told us.
You know
Oh,
what
it
he's
might be-
actually doing home, Andy? Well, you know why he's not here, don't you?
Because he's stretched out on his couch watching the Idiot Box.
No, he's geared up. He's in his jersey. He's ready to go in relief if he has to come in the late innings.
Oh yeah, is he
Yeah,
relief
'cause
pitching for the
it's
Dodgers?
a historical kind of matchup tonight. We've got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the hated ones, the other on the East Coast hated ones, the New York Yankees. Andy, you've heard of them?
I have.
Yeah. Jolt and Joe. Remember Jolt and Joe?
Yeah, I've heard of him in song.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
memorialized by Paul Simon.
He is at that. So, Chuck, get warmed up. Stretch out. Let's come on.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass. They slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jai Guru Deva Om. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes, calls me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Jai Guru Deva Om. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my opened ears, inciting and inviting me. Limitless, undying love which shines around me like a million suns, calls me on and on across the universe. Jai Guru Deva Om. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Jai Guru Deva. Jai Guru Deva. Jai Guru Deva. Thank you very much. Jai Guru Deva, which means, I've looked it up a number of times, like something about an offering to the light or peace or something like that. Yes. Oh, okay, all right. But somebody should, why doesn't somebody look that up on their phone?
Mark, I'm working.
Oh, no.
I
I think it's
Okay, you're working.
J-A-I and then Guru, just like Guru, G-U-R-U, Deva, D-E-V-A, I think.
It's a Hindi chant.
Well, peace to you. Be with you. Peace. Yeah.
And to you, my
And
child.
to you. Thank you. Cheers.
Somehow I went to India to Catholic.
Well,
But now we're going someplace else completely.
I don't even know where I am. Well, it is the Stanley Cup Playoffs, Andy, so this is an appropriate song to play. He was sitting in the lounge of the Empire Hotel. He was drinking 40 version. He was thinking for himself. Little money riding on the maple leaves. Along comes a lady in lacy sleeves. She said, let me sit down, you know, drinking alone. It's a shame, it's a shame, it's a crime.
Question.
No, answer. According to Carl of Carl and Arter Clark, it is thanks to the heavenly teacher is what the chant is.
Thanks to the heavenly teacher, Jai Guru Deva. Yeah.
Guru meaning teacher,
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Jai, yeah. It's probably thanks because everything is kind of reversed.
So, thank you, Carl. Thank you, Sandy. Andy, I will give you $3.66.
Wow.
Okay.
If you can
You
tell
got
me,
my interest.
if you can tell me
I'm listening.
who are the two teams in the Stanley Cup Finals?
I don't even know one of them. Chicago Blackhawks
Is
and
not
the
correct.
Maple Leafs.
That might have been true in 1968, but it is a very unlikely pairing if you are a traditionalist Canadian hockey player, which you are, because the two teams in the Stanley Cup Finals
Out
just
366.
scream hockey, okay?
Okay.
When you think of these two
Las
cities,
Vegas.
is correct.
And let's see, okay, Tampa Bay?
Close, right state, wrong team.
Miami?
The Florida
Wow.
Hurricanes.
I didn't even know Florida had a hockey
They
team.
not
That's
only have
terrible.
a hockey team, they have two hockey teams.
And the Hurricanes, are they in Miami?
They're more like near Miami, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And can anybody else, I just gave it away, tell me what the two teams in the NBA Finals are? Not the Dodgers, no. That's right, the Miami Heat, thank
That's
you,
right.
Mike, and
That's
the
right.
Denver Nuggets. That's right.
Wow, we have people with information. So, Renee,
Yes.
you have to give somebody else the $3.26.
I guess so. We got to give it to Mike. And the Denver Nuggets, for anybody who's interested, are it's their first time in the finals.
Wow.
And they were a former ABA team. Thank you very much.
Wow.
All
Just
right.
it. And Pam and Chris told us what bears eat in June. So we've had a lot of information at
very
this time of
educational.
year.
How did
program.
that come up?
Because they're up there and they're watching the bears, and I wanted to make sure the bears didn't eat them. But in June, the bears are vegetarians.
Oh, okay.
So right now, unless you're grass, you don't have to worry about it.
So it's like their version of Meatless Monday. It's like no flesh June. Is that it?
That's it. Who would have thunk it?
All right, here's a Paul Westerberg song. We're just going to squeeze in a couple of minutes of music here, and we'll get back to the meaningless banter.
Ouch.
A good day doesn't have to be a Friday. It doesn't have to be a birthday. The next one, then you won't survive. Sing along, oh my life, a good day is any day that you're alive. Yes, a good day is any day that you're alive. You asked me, you had to ask me. And in the dreams you tell me, tell them only you were tired. Sing along, oh my life, a good day is any day that you're alive. Yes, a good day is any day that you're alive. your body says 1,400 shooting stars, and every time a bad day comes every once in your body life. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, my life, one last time. A good day is any day that you're alive. Yes, a good day is any day that you're alive. Good day is any day that you're alive. Yes, a good day is any day that you're alive. Thank you very much. That's a Paul Westerberg song called Good Day. Yes.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Is he from the Replacements?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Most of his, well, I guess not most of his career now, but he's best known for his work with the Replacements, but that's one of his solo songs. As a matter of fact, 2 of the 3 Paul Westerberg songs we do are from his solo career, and 1 is from the Replacements.
Well, that song is both happy and sad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun, and the bonnie boat was one as we sailed into the misty. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the misty. When the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When the foghorn whistle blows, I want to hear it. Yeah, don't have to fear it. Then I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And magnificently we will very much.
Babble a few seconds while I move the sign over.
All right. Well. We, yeah, if you know the drill, I feel silly saying this every single time, but you never know how many new people are here and all that kind of stuff. So,
How many lurkers?
How many lurkers there are. Yeah, if you're enjoying what you're hearing and you'd like to tip us, remunerate us for our efforts this evening, and that is not an easy word to say. You might want to give me $2 just for saying that word. No, I'm kidding. This is how you do it, through PayPal, Venmo directly, or you can just go right to our website. And we appreciate it. A portion of the proceeds, as always, will go to the Midnight Mission, homeless shelter in Los Angeles, downtown Los Angeles. And as you know, it's been chilly, and so those people have been really suffering, and now it's going to get really hot. So they're going to suffer in a different kind of way. So any help we can give them to help them further their programs, to help get people off the street and help those that are on there now, we appreciate that as well.
Nicely done.
There you go.
Very good commercial break.
And we appreciate all your support.
And a really good song coming up next.
This is on Capo 1, isn't it, Andy?
Yes, it is, Renee.
Right, good, just checking. Send this one out to Patrick. I think he's watching. I want to thank Patrick again for all of his help with Dylan Fest. And, of course, Sandy. What did I call you on your name tag? Master of All?
Master of All.
Yes.
It was just such a lovely name.
Well, you were both a VIP and a Master of All.
I was.
Couldn't fit Program Queen on there.
No, you had Program
Oh,
Queen.
did it have all
I didn't
those
have
things?
a VIP. I didn't
Oh,
care
I just
about
put the
bigger.
other two. Okay.
But you had Program Queen in bigger letters than Master of All, which I did resent.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I am not afraid of anything in this world. There's nothing you can throw at me that I haven't already heard. I'm just trying to find a decent melody, one that I can sing in my own company.
Never thought you were a fool. Darling, look at you. Got to stand up straight. Got to carry your weight. These tears are going nowhere.
You got to get yourself together. You got stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. Don't say that later will be better. Now you're stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. I will not forsake the colors that you bring, and that you fill with fireworks. Now they left you with nothing. I am still enchanted by the light you brought to me. I listen through your ears, through your eyes I can see.
You are such a fool to worry like you do. I know it's tough, and you can never get enough of what you don't really need now. My, oh my.
You got to get yourself together. You got stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. Oh Lord, look at you now,
Got yourself
stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. I was unconscious, half asleep, I wasn't jumping, for me it was a fall. It's a long way down.
to nothing at all.
You got to get yourself together. You got stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. Don't say that later will be better. Now you're stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. And if the night runs over, and if the day won't last, and if our way should falter along the stony path, and if the night runs over, and if the day won't last, and if our way should falter along the stony path.
It's just a moment. It's just a moment. This too shall pass.
Thank you very much.
Did you just see? Did you hear my professional fade out? Thank you. It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't matter. So good. Okay. Oh, nice.
All right, here's a song from an album called OK Computer.
Not sure. Don't know. Hold on a second. I gotta move it. Oh, sorry. How are the people out there, Sandy?
Oh, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not many, but they're good. They're happy.
Yeah.
There's clapping. There's wine. There's hearts.
There's wine with no H.
No. No. There's a glass with
Okay,
liquid
good.
in
That's
it.
good. Oh, I just need to. Hey, you guys, if you're a local, you live in Southern California, Andy and I and our band Hard Rain will be playing a set at a concert in the park. It's Wilson Park in Torrance, and it's this coming Sunday, day after tomorrow, 5 to 7, and we'll be doing our Woodstock set. So do you have your costume all picked out, Andy?
Yes,
You do?
I do.
Wow, he's ahead of me.
Bell bottoms
Yeah.
and a surprise.
A surprise.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, now I got to think of something.
You said that very convincingly.
That sounds like something I would do. I think you've been hanging around me too much. Yeah, so it'll be fun, and it's actually free. So you don't even have to pay. You can just bring whoever you want and come and hang out, and you can bring some a picnic blanket or a beach chair, and you can bring food, and you can bring invisible drinks.
Yeah, you're not allowed any visible alcohol.
So you have to bring invisible drinks.
And it's on Crenshaw, right near the corner of Jefferson. It's behind the farmer's market.
Nice.
And you park near the tennis courts and the roller rink. Who knew? And the fountain, the splash pad. Two jumps in a week, I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you dry. You kill yourself for recognition, kill yourself to never ever stop. You broke another mirror. You're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Trying up in conversation, you'll be the one who cannot talk. All your insides fall to pieces. You just sit there wishing you could still make love. They're the ones who hate you when you think you've got the world all sussed out. They're the ones who spit at you. You'll be the one screaming out. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry.
It's the best thing that you've ever had. Best thing that you ever had.
It's the best thing that you've ever had. Best thing you have had is gone away. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to do another. Well, this is a co-write between Andy, Tracker Dave, and Tracker Russ. But we have it on our CD Fuse 32.
I learned today that that interesting version of Joshua Tree that we played with Tracker Dave a couple weeks ago was captured on film.
You mean where he was
Yeah.
using profanity and
Yeah.
yeah,
His,
cool.
verbal improvisations were captured for repeated viewing.
Where can people view this said video? Do you know?
When we get our hard drive back. She was waiting at the intersection for her life to change. By accident or detonation, there's something just as strange. I was quick to react, I was slow to think, With my elbow out the window, I said, buy me a drink. We left others to sift through the facts, the blood on the tracks. I washed up on the Blue Nile, just outside of Khartoum. She smiled at me and said, I haven't seen you since the womb. No injury I suffered went unhealed by her touch. Beauty is a privilege till love becomes a crutch. After which there could be no second act, just more blood on the tracks. She had the shoulders of a farm girl, hauling water from a well. And almond eyes of cold steel wore a story she'll never tell. She'd made her journey across the black fog of the Mekong, just to stay alive, but never to stay long. With my head upon her chest, she said, baby, relax, it's all blood on the tracks. Now I'm walking down the tracks alone, I'm just waiting on a train. In the softness of a saxophone, I hear that lonesome strain. She'd grown weary of her lover, but she hadn't told me yet. She was shopping for another to lay a bigger, better bed. Accidentally stepping on the cracks, I noticed blood on the tracks. In the bicycle casino, she was looking for an easy mark. Walking like a courtesan, circling like a shark. She would double down when no one else had the guts. Were you counting cards, babe, or was it just your luck? I busted, and I knew the deck was stacked next to the blood on the track. She took a lover with the same name as someone who was famous. Close enough for me, she said, and his money will maintain us. Yeah, but she used to be the figure the artist couldn't paint, and I used to be the sculptor's clay before it took its shape. Now we're patrons amongst the artifacts of our blood on the track. Sometimes I dream about my mother. I forget she's not alive. I put together what I know, and in that moment she survived. When I realize I'm just chasing memories, memories truer than the world in front of me. I've learned the things you can't bring back are etched in blood on the tracks. The things you can't bring back, etched in blood on the tracks. Yeah, the things you can't bring back are etched in blood on the tracks. Thank you very much. That's called Blood on the Tracks. That's from our album Fuse 32, if you like that song.
I like that song. Where can I get that, Andy? I mean, I don't have a CD player anymore. How would I get it?
I don't know. That's a trick question.
Oh, Renee, I think maybe there's a way you can reach out into the internet thingy out there and you can get it.
I wonder if you can go to our website
Okay.
and download it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, all of our music, Andy, is available on our website for downloading.
Don't talk to him when he's retuning, though, Renee. You know the question I usually ask you, Renee? That was a really nice song. You know, the first time I ever heard that song, I actually forgot it wasn't a Dylan song on the Blood on the Track album, and I went to my Blood on the Track album to check it out, and then I realized it wasn't there, and the pieces fell into place.
That's the greatest compliment that the title trackers could get.
You can tell them it's true.
Sandy?
Yes.
I think I need a drink now.
I think you do too. Would you like the bottle and a straw?
No, you can pour some in this glass. Hey, everybody.
Are we practicing for the park so it's invisible alcohol? Okay. Oh, that's funny. Do you need anything, Mr. Hill?
Yes, please. I'll have one of these suckers.
Thank you very much. All right, we're going to skip to some requests. We're going to do one for Carl and Arda Clark, who just celebrated their 40th wedding anniversary this week. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Don't you think they're like two of the nicest people you've ever met, Carl and Arda? Say yes, Andy.
Yes.
Okay.
Play it. Yes.
He did mean that.
They
That was
are. I just
sincere.
needed one F, and it could have gone on. Realized I was violating the no F rule.
Well, I didn't know what you meant because I'm on a capo, so I didn't know if you meant F on the piano or F on my guitar. So sorry about that. I was unclear about the instruction. This is a song from our very first CD, solo album of Andy's. And we kind of reworked it a little bit. If your love is like a river flowing to the sea in my heart, then your words are a promise you should never impart. 'Cause a river behaves Was it something I said? Something maybe I didn't do? 'Cause our journey awaits, oh, like a ship stranded on top of the rocks. Tonight our flag waves free, like the passion within, but tomorrow it drops. When the river runs dry, when the river runs dry, when the river runs dry, the only drop left is a tear in my eye. When the river runs dry, I'm yours till the river runs dry. I'm yours till the river runs dry. I'm yours till the river runs dry. And I've waited so long, ooh, and I can't wait anymore. There'll be no bottles washed up on this shore. When the river runs dry, oh, the river ran dry. Oh, your river ran dry, and I say goodbye. Oh, oh, when the river runs dry. Thank you very much, the Hill Strut.
Fantastic.
Thank you. And now another river song
Yeah.
for the
I noticed that.
Chuckinator.
2 in a row. River
Two in a
and
row.
river. The first 2.
What's the matter with me? I just don't have much to say. Daylight beating down over the chimney tops, and I'm still in this all-night cafe. Walking to and fro beneath the moon, out to where the trucks are rolling slow. Sit down on this bank of sand and watch the river flow. Wish I was back in the city instead of this old banker's sand. With daylight beating down over the chimney tops and the one I love so close at hand. If I had wings and I could fly, you know where I would go. But right now I'll just sit here so contentedly and watch the river flow. People disagreeing on everything, yep. Makes you stop and wonder why. Well, yesterday I saw somebody on the street who couldn't help but cry. This old river keep on rolling though, no matter what gets in the way, which way the wind does blow. As long as it does, I'll sit here and watch the river flow. A book. Well, yesterday I saw somebody on the street who was really shook. So river keeps on rolling though, no matter what gets in the way or which way the wind does blow. As long as it does, I'll sit here and watch the river flow. I'll watch the river flow. Watch the river flow, oh yeah. I watch the river flow, yeah. Watch the river flow, yeah. I watch the river flow, yeah. I watch the river flow, oh yeah. Well, I'll just sit here on this bank of sand and watch the river flow. That was for the Chuckinator.
That was great. But for at least 2 months after Dylan Fest, when I hear that song, I hear it with Fuzzy's voice in my head. He just owns
bag
it.
of rocks.
I wanted you to do
on
that.
Slab of concrete.
Yeah. Bang.
His staff, his rod and his staff.
He was great with his little Gandalf pole.
All right.
Great job.
We have a bunch more requests. You want to do that one?
This one? Okay.
Yeah, except you got to give me a minute.
All right, this one is for Kathy H. Curtis.
I'm so used to calling her Kathy Hopper, I started to write it, and then I remembered she has a new last name, so.
Let's see. Got to figure out the chord here, Kathy. See what happens.
I have to tune.
This is a Neil Young song.
Hey, I want to remind people, Andy, because in case we forgot, it's under the guise of telling you guys. But this weekend, as I mentioned, we have the Woodstock thing at Wilson Park. Look it up on our website. And then next weekend, the band is playing at the PV Street Fair on Saturday, June the 10th. I think it's from 2 to 4. It's on the website. It's in the afternoon. I do know that.
Yeah, I think it's, I'm not sure.
2-ish. I'm 2-ish.
2:30 to 4.
There you go, 2:30 to 4. Thank you, Miss Sandy. You found it right on our website. See how easy that is?
It was. You just go to andyandrenee.com and there's tons of information.
There's videos, there's songs, there's calendars, there's pictures?
One, two,
For you, Kathy,
three,
and
four.
Kevin, Dawn, if you're listening. When the winter rains come pouring down on that new home of mine, will you think of me and wonder if I'm fine? Will your restless heart come back to mine on a journey through the past? Will I still be in your eyes and on your mind? Now I'm going back to Canada on a journey through the past. And I won't be back till February comes. I will stay with you if you'll stay with me, said the fiddler to the drum. We'll have good time on a journey through the past. When the winter rains come pouring down on that new home of mine, will you think of me and wonder if I'm fine? Will I still be in your eyes and on your mind?
Beautiful.
Thank you very much. It's a Neil Young song. All right.
Which one?
The one we've been doing lately.
Okay.
Yes, Sandy.
I
There you go.
don't think Chuck's going to have to go and fill in for the Dodgers because right now it's the first inning and the Dodgers are up by 6. It's 6-0 first inning.
What?
So
Crazy.
they
Well-
should probably save a few for another game.
Chuck,
don't
I
know.
think you should get your arm working anyway, because maybe they want to give that guy a rest to use him sooner. Yeah, might have to throw a few innings there, Chuckinator.
Yeah, don't get too comfortable. It is the Yankees, and they do have Mike Stanton and Aaron Judge. That's correct, Mike. And Andy. Did you know that? You know who Kershaw is, don't you?
Yeah.
He's a very good pitcher for the Dodgers. Patrick calls him Crenshaw on purpose. Yeah. He used to call Bellinger, what did he call him? It wasn't, I can't remember. It's Bellagio or something like that. But in spite of his, this is one of the things I love about Patrick. He doesn't really care about baseball, but because I care about baseball, he kind of cares a little bit about it.
Enough to bastardize the name.
Yeah. Well, enough now to know that he's saying it wrong and just do it anyway to make me laugh. Exactly. So thank you for that update, Chuckinator. Good to hear. It's never bad to score 6 runs in the first inning. If you're for your team.
That's
for the
right.
other team, it's horrible. So, good. Andy, you're doing a little stroll around the garage. You good?
Better do the other one. I don't have the lyric in my head.
Oh, the one that we just did yesterday?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's not in my head. I can't get
Okay.
the first line, then I don't have. But I think I can get the other one. never seen the way to find your dream. Forget what's within is who you've been. If all we lose is the skin, pulling you under within, make this life together. The symptoms are too deep, got you in my mind and my sleep. You on my mind and my try to lose this foolish pride. Can you take me as I am? Can you understand me? Unchain me now. If all we lose is the skin, I'm pulling you under within. Make this life together. The symptoms are too deep, I got you in my mind and my sleep. You on my mind and my sleep. You on my mind and my you're my mind and my symptoms are too deep. Come on, you on my mind and my sleep. You on my mind and my sleep. Heavenly body. You on my mind and my sleep. Heavenly body. Your heavenly body. Your heavenly body. You're my mind and my sleep. Thank you. That was a request for Mark Mincer in the studio audience for a Richard Ashcroft song.
Yeah. Let's do one of those ones for little SB.
Okay.
Do you want the chair? I can go find it for you.
It's all right.
Why don't you sit on this one?
Okay.
I don't need it. All right. We're going to do one for little Sandy Behar.
Cool.
This is the one with no capo, Andy. Yeah? I played in dog, the key of dog.
Don't say dog to us.
No, sorry. Mark got bit by a dog when we're not saying the word dog. I meant canine. It's in the C. It's in the. Oh, if I say it's in the key of canine, then that's going to be confusing.
No, it's the key of Dawes.
Oh, there you go. It's actually in the key of Tracy Chapman, but or we could say one up. Does anybody know what that means? No? In the key of D, there's a 1 sharp, F sharp. So you go, if you're like in a band and you can't hear the person across the room and you don't know what key the song's in, if they go like this, and it's 1 up. It's in the key of, that means 1 sharp up, right? It's in the key of D.
Nice.
If you go like that, it's 1 down. It's B flat, which is the key of F.
I hate to, pour a big bucket of cold water on this party, but 1 up is the key of G.
Oh, sorry. Key of, sorry, I suck. I sounded convincing, though, didn't I?
No, it
Actually,
did
the
sound
key
good.
of D would be 2 up.
This
God
would be
damn
the
it.
key of D.
Damn it.
That was, but you said it with such
I
conviction.
did. I felt so confident.
Such confidence.
That's the thing about telling things, is that's the thing about thinking you know things, is that you really, really, really think you know it, even if you're saying it wrong.
I know the iPhone has ruined everything.
That's
No.
right.
Well, I
People
mean,
can fact check you right there.
Absolutely.
I know the
know,
difference, but I made a mistake. Don't tell it. I was. Remember that from Happy Days? Fonzie could never say he was. I was wrong. I admit it. This is 2 up, F sharp and C sharp, key of D. Is the loser tag on my forehead really obvious? Have you superimposed it, Sandy? Have you put that graphic right there, just going like that?
Nope. Nancy came back and said she believed you. As did I.
Sorry is all that you can say. The years gone by and still the words don't come easily. Like sorry, like sorry. Forgive me is all that you can say. Years gone by and still the words don't come easily. Like forgive me, forgive me. But you can say, baby, baby, can I hold you tonight? Maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. I love you is all that you can say. The years gone by and still the words don't come easily. Like I love you, I love you. But you can say, baby, baby, can I hold you tonight? Maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. Did they forget about my mistake, do you think? I don't know. All right, here's one for George Brother.
That's right.
Nice to have you on here, George.
Hi, George.
Appreciate it. I believe you're up in the Sacramento area.
I always think he was on the East Coast. but
That's
I have-
George Catonic.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's
my
why you
George.
got your
That's
Georges.
George Costanza.
That's right.
That's George Washington. Yeah, he's on the East Coast. Near the Potomac, kind of?
yeah,
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of,
yeah.
In the middle.
In the middle? Yeah, in the middle of the Potomac. All right. We're barreling towards the end here, Andy. This has been pretty fun.
It has.
I have to admit, I was really tired this afternoon, and I was kind of like, But, you know, once you get going and you start playing, it's fun, right?
Yep.
So thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for being here. You guys, all y'all on TV.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4.
My high-end little lever was super far up. Now it's not.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, south of the river you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double 4 time. You feel alright when you hear that music ring. So you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain to hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but the horns are blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south of London town. Check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. He's strictly rhythm, he doesn't want to make you cry or sing. He says an old guitar is all he can afford when he steps up by the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up for Friday night with the Sultans, oh, with the Sultans of Swing. There's a crowd of young boys, they are fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies and the platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. That ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole. steps right up to the microphone. Says it last, says as the time bell rings. Good night, now it's time to go home. And he says it last, one more thing. We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing.
Well, thank you. Well, we averted 2 disasters during that song. One was the computer was running out of juice. Sandy, thank you for finding a power thing. And then Andy's little wireless thingy was coming out. But we averted disaster. We rolled with the punches, and we made it through.
You did.
We did. So once again, the sign's up. Yeah. So if you've just joined us, you missed the announcement earlier. If you are so inclined and are feeling pity on us or liking what you're hearing, this is how you show your appreciation monetarily, and we certainly appreciate it. It's our gig for tonight, and we love the fact that you guys can watch us from wherever you are in the world. That's pretty cool. And a portion of the proceeds goes to the Midnight Mission homeless shelter, so we certainly appreciate that as well. All right, and thanks to Sandy for being here tonight. She's seen way more of us this week than she possibly could have thought, but we do appreciate you spending your Friday night with us, as we do all of you guys.
Hey, I got free food, I got free alcohol, and I got entertainment.
Wow.
And then I will tip you for it.
Wow.
Because
Jeez.
that's what one does when they get great entertainment.
Wow. Well, thank you so much.
Even when you work.
That's thank you, of course. Thank you. All right. Well, in light of that testimonial, we're going to do a request for you.
Wow.
How about that?
Perfect.
All right. I can't remember when the next one of these is. It's in a
It is the
couple
16th
weeks or
of
so.
June.
16th of June. All right.
It's a Friday night.
It's also a Friday night. My guitar doesn't want to tune, Andy.
George said thanks.
You're very welcome, George. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. And your support every week is very lovely. We're going to be up near Sacramento playing. We're going on our road trip. Actually, we're going on 2 road trips this summer instead of just one. We thought, why just go on one? So we're going to be up in near Sacramento and Auburn. We'll be there on I think it's the 17th of August-ish, around there. It's a Friday night at the Station House where we've played before. It's great venue. All right. Well, this is a Neil Young song.
Oh, okay. We played that today. Nowhere near as good.
Well, you haven't heard it yet.
Well, trust me.
It's called Pocahontas.
A 2, and you're in C.
Yeah. Aurora borealis, icy sky at night, paddles cut the water on a long and hurried flight from the white man to the fields of green, to the homeland we've never seen. Killed us in our teepees, and they cut our women down. We might have left some babies crying on the ground, but the fire sticks and the wagons come, and the night falls on the setting sun. Massacre the buffalo, kitty corner from the bank. Taxis run across my feet, and my eyes have turned to blanks. My little box at the top of the stair, my Indian rug and a pipe to share. Wish I was a trapper, I would give 1,000 pelts to sleep with Pocahontas, find out how she felt in the morning, in the fields of green, in a homeland we've never seen. Maybe Marlon Brando would be there by the fire, sit and talk of Hollywood and the good things there for hire, like the Astrodome and the first TP. Marlon Brando, Pocahontas and me. Marlon Brando, Pocahontas and me. Pocahontas, Pocahontas, Thank you very much. So, Andy, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to end with the 2 songs from our list, or would you like to end with that one?
Maybe that one,
All right.
if that's all right.
Sure.
I got to do a little turning of the gears.
I can hear the turning of the gears.
Yeah. I've been deceived by the key. All right, I'm going to tune my entire guitar down half a step.
Okay.
That means when I'm playing a D chord, if you were playing along at home on your piano or your organ or your guitar, you'd have to play D flat.
Yes, they're there.
Say hi to the crowd, Renee. All right. back to Sullivan Street. Across the water, home through the town. Past the shadows, fall down wherever we meet. Pretty soon now, I won't come around. I'm almost drowning in her sea. She's nearly crawling to her knees. Take the way home. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Take the way home. Leads back to Sullivan Street, where all the bodies hang on the air. There, 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 there. She remembers me. She hides it whenever we meet. Either way now, I don't really care, 'cause I've gone from there. I'm almost drowning in her sea. She's nearly fallen on her knees. She's down on her knees. She's down on her knees. All that came from Miami of LA, hitchhiked way across the USA, plucked her eyebrows on the way, shaved her legs, and when he was a she said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Little Joe never once gave it away. Everybody had to pay and pay. Went to the Apollo, should have seen it. Go, go, go. Said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey Joe, take a walk on the wild side. And the colored girls go, do, 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 do. I saw her today at the reception. Her feet was a footloose man. She was practiced at the art of deception. I can tell by her blood-stained hands. You can't always get what you want. Baby, you can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want. But you try sometime, well, you might find you get what you need. Oh, blushing all around your face, lost in a state of imaginary grace. I made a pilgrimage to save this human's race, never really knowing it was only mesh and lace. I stopped the world and fell with you. I've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Take the way home leads back to Sullivan Street. I'm just another rider burned to the ground. Come tumbling down, I'm almost drowning in her sea. She's nearly crawling on her knees. It's almost everything I down on my knees, down on my knees, down on my knees, down on my knees. I'm down on my knees. Oh, thank you very much, everybody.
He didn't look until the very end of that song. I'm like, you didn't look at me the whole time. That's why. Did you see Sandy cracking
Yeah,
up?
I thought she spilled
No,
something.
I looked up. And all of a sudden she was there, but she was like down on her freaking knees. It was hysterical. It's like, oh my God. And I couldn't look at you anymore because every time I did, I would crack up.
Because I gave you
Just
that chair.
2 feet out of the frame.
Oh,
Yeah, but I couldn't get over there because I gave you his back was hurting, so I gave him that chair. And so he was sitting on it, and then he started the song, and then I had no chair. And then I was like, so I just took one of these chairs. but it's way too short, and so I'm sitting here like this, and Sandy looks over at me. I'm just like
You
laughing.
look like you're the stenographer in a court case. Yeah.
I was not, and I had a mouthful of water, and it's like, don't spit, don't spit, don't spit. It was so funny.
And we're totally cracking up and dying laughing. And you're just, giving
know, I
her
was
all she's
grooving.
got.
It was
You're,
feeling
it was
pretty
great.
good.
And so I'm thinking, okay, can I
And then you're trying to sing.
try to sing and like, can I reach? It was like alligator arm piano player.
T-Rex arms.
You're like, yeah, T-Rex.
T-Rex arms.
All
Where's
right,
my wallet?
ladies
Where's
and
my
gentlemen,
wallet? I can't get it.
we're going to continue this frivolity offline. Thanks for joining us this evening. And what show was that? Number what?
210.
210.
210.
We'll see you at live stream number 211. Good night.